What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Deformation King, King Ghidorah 2019 from Bandai Ben Presto. And, man, talk about a trailer, huh? The Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Finally got a full trailer. And looking forward to the movie releasing in March. Definitely am going to go see it. Um, Definitely cannot wait. It looks very interesting. I think all is not what it seems in the trailer for sure. But enough about that. If you guys want me to do a discussion about the trailer or anything like that, just put it down in the comments. Let me know. And if I get a good enough response, I'll do maybe a trailer discussion. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's just get straight on into this figure review by taking a look at the box. As you all know, in my previous review of the Burning Godzilla Deformation King from Bandai Ben Presto, uh, I was going to pick this guy up if I could find him. And Lord and behold, I found him at FYE. So I picked it up and was like, well, here we go. Here's the other piece. Just take a quick look at the box here all the way around. Pretty much the same as the last, just different color scheme. Now, let's get on to the figure himself. Here is King Ghidorah, and you can detach him from the base, just like Godzilla. This he does come in separate pieces. So on the inside of the box, you had a bag that had different compartments. The wings and the tail do not come attached. Those come in separate pieces. You can see the seams. And then, of course, the base is in its own little baggie. But just taking a look at King Ghidorah here, very nice. Paint job all the way around. He's a very, not really gold, but, kind of just a very almost like a mustard, like a spicy mustard color all the way around. Teeth are a very nice white. Insides of the mouth, you got pink. His eyes are just kind of a darker orange mustard color than what the body is, and then you have some black in there. And that's about it. His claws on his feet are a little light bone ivory color, but they almost blend in with the rest of his body. You almost can't even tell that's a different color unless you're really focused on it. Detail wise, I love all the scales. Again, no amount of detail is, spared here. It's all there for as little as this guy is. And again, I put these guys under the line of the X Plus D4 reels. These are just very nice little vinyl, statues, and the detail on them are just great. I love all the spikes and the scaling going down the backs of each neck, the body here, the wing, all the membrane and everything looks good. All the claws and everything look good. Tails, all the spikes on the tails look really good. Same thing on the legs. Claws, teeth, all individually sculpted. Even there's tongues sculpted inside the mouths. All the horns, the faces, just all that detail in there looks really, really good. For as little as this guy is, the detail is very good. No articulation. Nothing moves on this guy. Again, he's just a solid statue. Again, you got the seams here for the wings and the tails plugged in, but that's about it. As far as his base goes, because he cannot freestand on his own, he will just fall over. Here's the base that he plugs into. There are the pegs that go on the bottom of his feet. Just like the last one with Godzilla, you got all this rock destruction detail over here, claw marks. Buildings have very little detail in them as far as windows and destruction and everything goes. And then, of course, these buildings are left plain. That's just weird that they did these buildings the way that they are, but then the buildings that are on the ground destroyed have more detail than these ones do that are standing. But just like Godzilla, you just line up the holes on the bottom of his feet, plug in like so, and then he stands pretty well. He did come with this piece, this little extra piece, and I couldn't figure out what it was for the longest time. And then when I opened up the box and on the inside flap, it doesn't plug in anywhere, but you're supposed to put it like right in his crotch area. And I guess it's just like an extra support, even though it kind of doesn't sit in there very tight. It is loose. As you can see, it just moves around. So it's not much of a support, but I guess it's just to give him that extra support to where he doesn't topple over. But he stands just fine without it, you know. But I'll still put it there just because that is what it's supposed to be used for. Now, as far as scaling goes, let me bring in the Godzilla just so you have an idea and you can see these two together. They do look really good next side by side to each other. They look very good. And these guys aren't going to take up a lot of room on the shelf either, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, just putting him next to a 6-inch Bandai. The wings on this figure, even though they're not big, they make him have more of a presence than he normally would if he didn't have them. Which, of course, King Ghidorah without wings would look really weird. But there he is with a 6-inch Bandai for scale. And then lastly, here's just a 25 centimeter X Plus, just so you can see what they would look like. That way you know roughly how big something like this is going to be. And that about does it for this figure review, guys. Pretty short and simple. Nothing too crazy. And that about does it. Again, I picked this guy up at FYE. So if you have any local FYEs in town, you could probably find him and the Godzilla. They did have the Godzilla there too, but of course I had him already. And again, what a trailer. You know, really excited. I'm sure everybody's really hyped and pumped for Godzilla vs. Kong. And so we'll see what happens here in a couple months. So anyway, you guys, like always, we are Godzilla fan freaks. Hope you enjoyed this figure review on the Deformation King Ghidorah by Bandai Banpresto. Like always, comment, like, and subscribe. Check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. Give it a like, follow, whatever. And I post and share stuff on there regularly. And that's about it, you guys. So this is Godzilla Fan Freaks, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.